So I got a question. What do I do when my dogs play too rough? Guess when the dogs are going at it, even when it's just play, sometimes it gets too loud, too rough, too violent, and it gets too much for the owner to handle. So they're asking, what do we do? My dogs play too rough. Ace and Ava, they love to go at it. Okay? I think part of it is because even though Ace is laid back and Ava is more dominant, Ace is older by 2 years. So I do think they want to go at it to see who's actually the boss. Answer is, I'm the boss. The answer is, Kelly's the boss. Okay? So when your dogs want to go at it and they get pretty rough, first of all, dogs play rough. Depending on what kind of dog you have, they play rough. That is it. Again, I got 2 German Shepherds. They play rough. They can go at it a little bit, but when it gets to a certain point, I'm the one who steps in. Motherfucking put the fucking phone calls. First it was a fucking text message. Now it's a fucking phone call. Sorry. But when it gets carried away, that's when I break it up. Whether I cut it out, knock it off, whatever. But if they are not listening, guess what? I am getting off my ass, grabbing them by the scruff, and putting them both to the ground to let them know that shit's unacceptable, and I send them to their beds. Okay? Ava's in her crate, Ace is in his bed, and that is it. They are cut off from each other for a while until I tell them to come out. Okay? So, my invitation again to solve this would be, depending on the dog and how old they are, I'll put them on a leash. Okay, easiest one, especially if you can't physically handle your own dogs. Unfortunately, again, people get big dogs. Not telling any tales out of school here, but if you got a female or if you got a feminine male who can't handle the dog that they got physically as in with their own 2 hands. Another text message. Put them on a leash. Put them on. If you got a prong collar, fine. If they're trained on e-collars, fine. Keep them in the house with those apparatuses on, so this way you can actually handle it. Because the last thing you want, or the last thing I want for you, is they bump into something, they break something, and next thing you know, you're yelling and beating the dog and kind of deteriorating its own morale. Okay, so before it gets to that next level, and trust me, you will know when that next level is, you have to stop it. Again, cut it out, knock it off, whatever it is, stop, plots, downs, whatever. But if they are not listening because they are just going at it, get off your ass, grab them by the scruff, or if they're on the leash or whatever, put them to the ground, send them to bed. That's it. Because when it gets to that level, that's when it's already too much and you don't want to get to that much, because again, I think I even had it with my own dogs where Ace and Ava were going at it. Sure enough, they were clipping each other, and I think it was Ace who got bit too much from Ava, started to bleed, and like I said, that's next level that you don't even want to get to. So dogs do horse around, they do play, some play rough, but you got to be the judge of when saying enough is enough. And if they are not listening to you and you're sitting on your couch, you're trying to relax, get up off your ass and break them up. Period. All right? So it's balls in your court. That's it. Good luck. Done.